Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, their lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times, 1,000,000 miles, searching for light. Free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind as she prays again. Back when things began, where to go? Where they meet and grow old, where no rivers would flow, no woods would grow, no life would never be ceased. Oh, somewhere they could start again, where they would never be the same, where it rains every day, then they would some forsake longevity, then fading to dust. Some fall for eternal sleep, their eulogies turn into gleaming stars. Will they meet in stars again? Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep as eulogy chanted by stars.
I know a trick that might help you fall asleep. Do you want to try it? Aren't you going to explain the rules of your new spinning game? Winning or losing doesn't matter when I'm with you. I often place my hand here as well. It makes me feel alive.
Welcome to Fantasia Dimensions. Do you have a reservation?
Yeah, we have one for Void Flea.
Processing. Identity confirmed. Please follow me. This game has save functionality. The premise is that you'll be playing as test subjects who escaped from a laboratory. You need to avoid being captured and find your paradise in the vast expanse of space.
Let's see how it goes. If you don't like it, we can always try something else. I can hold your hand while we moonwalk. And now you're dragging your feet. Do you want me to send you to the moon? I'm just helping you get used to different G-forces ahead of time.
The thrilling Void Flea is about to begin. Escapees, please put on your powered exoskeletons.
Looks like they combined the mecha aesthetic with flight suits. The devs really put a lot of effort into the details. You still know how to boss me around. I won't let everything go your way, though. Your reaction speed needs work. Let me show you. The introduction said we might run into unexpected situations during our escape. At least our captors know we're a set once they see these markers. We can't let ourselves be separated, you know. The spacecraft is ready. Come on, Captain. Let's find our new paradise.
Pathfinder T016 is now active. Please complete the final pre-flight preparations.
Take a deep breath and hold on tight. We're about to take off. Not really. It doesn't usually involve sitting next to someone who's nervous and taking deep breaths. Or people chasing after you. Relax. The story of our escape isn't gonna end before it can begin. Sit tight. We're safe for now. So, which planet should we start with as we search for paradise? I'm fine with any of them. Since when? Look, I don't care where paradise is. The person who will accompany me to that place is what matters. I promised this would be our last escape. And I meant it. We're never going back to that lab.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. It's only got half its health left.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Caleb,
Coming.
bring it on.
Can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing blow.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation.
You won't escape.
Let's see past this.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never be apart. Collecting energy.
We're unstoppable. I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Time to change our strategy.
Caleb,
I'm fine, but your concern makes it worthwhile. We're never recovered. Let's change our rhythm. Target acquired. Beginning of now's our chance to strike. Gathering our synergy energy.
our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation. Is it charging up for attack?
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never be apart. Collecting energy.
We're unstoppable.
Time to change.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came.
Recovered. Let's change our rhythm. Is it charging up for an attack? Let's see it.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Time to show them what we can do. Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation. Now's our chance. Hit them with everything we've got.
It won't get away.
A small test. It's nothing we can't handle. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
There's a change in tactics. Stay cool. You can't break our connection. You should think before charging in.
I know.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Caleb.
Coming. Recovered. Let's change our... Focus fire. I'm right here. Let's see it. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger. Eat this. Caleb.
Coming. Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Target is within range. Commence encirclement.
Let's end this together.
Time to change our strategy. Heads up. Time for a pop quiz.
I'm running low.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
It's okay to rely on me sometimes.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Here's a change in tactics. Stay cool. You should think before charging in.
I know. I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike. It can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing.
Alrighty, it's over.
I think our teamwork could be better.
This is too easy.
He looks tough.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger. My turn.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. I'll show you.
It can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing blow.
Focus fire.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
This one's tricky, but I know you can do it. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. You should think before charging in.
I know. Pay attention.
Here's a change in tactics. Stay cool. Here's a quick pick-me-up. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me.
You can't break our connection.
I've locked onto the...
I'm right here. It can't hold on for much longer. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
You won't escape. My turn.
Recovered. Let's change our rhythm. Is it requesting full suppression gunfire?
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Caleb.
Coming. How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
My morning workout was postponed. Didn't you say you wanted to see me? You wanted to see me just for that? You can keep the power bank. I like bringing it with me because you said this collab design was cute. You don't need to give it back. I have another one just like it. Nah, I wasn't bulk buying. I just bought a pair out of habit. Other habits can be changed, but I don't want to change this one. Not yet. Let me guess why you're giving me advice now. Is it because you've forgotten that when we were kids, whatever I bought, I got one for you too? That's how your allowance kept growing. Yeah, I've been doing it willingly. I volunteered to pay double for your favorite snacks, toys, and books. Never because someone would be a tattletale and tell Grandma. Didn't you know how convincing you were when you tattled? Even I, the defendant, almost ended up believing you. You being a tattletale worked wonders. But what left a deeper mark was the time you called me selfish. And, you know, I've always wanted to grow up as a generous... well, you know. But now that I think about it, you weren't far off. Indeed, Caleb could be downright selfish sometimes. His selfishness, it's so you'd let him occupy every part of your life. From the cup you pick up to the alarm clock you see every day, to even the toothbrush you use in the morning and night. He had wished every daily necessity you used, saw, and touched reminded you that someone else was using the same thing. But now, he no longer knows if this sort of selfish and wishful caring should be carried on. Really? You heard everything, and all you have to say is telling me what a fool I've been? You're right. I wouldn't have gotten into this habit without you letting me. All right. Since this is a problem we created, we should suffer the consequences together.
You're the only one who'd disturb me at this hour. Hide and seek. This is how you lure in a kitten who likes feathers. She'll walk into the trap herself.
The Far Space Fleet? You don't need to know it like the back of your hand. It's nothing more than hyenas fighting over scraps. You haven't asked me to keep you company for a while. What do you want to do? I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
It's time to get moving. Are you prepared to...
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
Silas,
It can't escape.
it's recovered already? How tiresome.
This is all...
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Why are you popping bubbles?
Nice attack. We're halfway. If we're covered, be careful.
So tired. It's time to sleep.
How could it fall asleep in front of me?
Did it challenge your ego? Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
Not even a challenge.
This will be easy. I'll treat it as a warm-up. Let's play it.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
This is only the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
Its attacks are getting stronger.
Why are you popping Snoozer's bubble?
The more I look at it, the more it seems to be a target. It's your time to shine.
I'll show you. My turn. It's your turn.
Okay, if we're covered, be careful. This is only the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Go back to the pit you came from. Silas,
It can't escape. We're halfway there.
it won't take long for us to be done.
Don't rush in careless. It's time for an energy storm.
Level everything to the ground.
Look out. You really don't want to make it easy for me, huh?
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. You're too close.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
So tired. It's time to sleep.
Who do you think can pop more if we're covered? Be careful. It's time to meet your maker.
I'll show you.
You put up a good fight.
Good job.
This will be easy. I'll treat it as a warm-up. Are you prepared to keep up with me?
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Let's settle this in one
Silas,
It can't escape.
Why are you poking Snoozer's bubble?
Nice attack.
eat this! It was just a take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine. Stay on your toes. It's changing how it attacks.
Bring it on.
We're covered. Be careful.
Silas, are you okay?
Why are you poking Snoozer's bubble?
Nice attack. Don't be shy when using me.
Go back to the pit you came from. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say.
I can still do this. Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's
It's time for an energy storm.
level everything to the ground. Silas,
So tired. It's time to sleep.
How could it fall asleep in front of me?
did it challenge your ego? It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. This is only the beginning.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine. Don't rush in carelessly.
Damn it! Go back to the pit you came from.
We're covered. Be careful. We're halfway there.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. My turn.
This is only the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
Quickly now! The sacrifice is missing! Lower the sails! And turn! Hurry! The waves are too strong. Water is rushing in. Half the cabin is already flooded. Now, throw it in the ocean!
Fools. Any further in a storm would be the last thing on your minds. Were you abandoned? Did you ask for my assistance? Release me. I said release me. I will grant you deliverance, and in exchange, offer yourself, your everything to me. Become my follower, mortal.
Your fever's gone down. Just have some more rest. I asked the association if you could take sick leave. So, whether you want to rest at home or walk outside for the next few days, I'll be by your side. It's okay. It's okay if you forget, even if you don't remember anything. I can always say it again. I'm Caleb. I'll always be...
Dear passengers, we have arrived at Sky Haven. Please ensure that you take all your belongings with you as you exit in an orderly fashion.
You should have given me a heads up. Still like to do surprise attacks, huh? Or maybe I was so excited after I saw your message that I stepped on the gas. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to arrest me. Have you eaten yet? What about you? You got a day off and decided to take a trip to Skyhaven? Since you came all the way here for me, you need to play along with my plan now. Let me take you somewhere first. You're not seeing things. I gotta respond in kind to your surprise. Someone had planned a business trip to the Farspace Fleet well in advance. But they kept it so under wraps that I had almost no clue. We can focus on the work stuff later. Cancel your hotel reservation first. And then... you know what I mean. Welcome home. I'm really happy you're here to see me. It's a new day and you're still bothered by this? It's because you turned down the fleet's offer for a shuttle. Figuring out the possible reasons isn't hard. Is it too intimidating? Or is the color too heavy for you? It doesn't matter what role I'm in. I'm still the Caleb who helps you tie your shoelaces. Let's go. And keep this with you. You can use it to open the door to my house, my car, and my personal aircraft. You can try it on anything to see if it'll open, basically. Since you declined the fleet's shuttle, you'll have to ride shotgun with me this week.
Your seat has a label with your name on it. Walk straight ahead and you'll find it. I need to go now. I'll see you around.
You're the hunter the Association sent? So, the command center allows anyone to just waltz right in now, huh? Caleb sure has a knack for being an eyesore.
Colonel Heath, is there a problem?
You shouldn't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
He's the Toon Fleet's colonel, a seasoned veteran with a notoriously bad temper. Try to avoid him whenever possible. He has no problems with hunters. However, he doesn't see eye to eye with Colonel Caleb. You'll find out why soon.
I'm sure everyone is already aware that there will be personnel changes within the fleet next week. I will assume command over the Tomb Fleet. Colonel Heath will be relieved of his duties so he can rest and recuperate at Atlee Island. The Wanderers and Metaflux Index in the Deep Space Tunnel are on a whole different scale compared to what Skyhaven and Lincoln display. This is why we've decided to collaborate with the Hunters Association. A hunter will supervise the physical evaluations of the Tomb Fleet officers. Now, the fleet handover ceremony will officially begin.
Why are you in a hurry? You're not interested in the upcoming banquet?
The handover ceremony is complete. Whether I stay or not, you should be on your way to Atlee Island.
Well, I'd like to give you some advice, young man. I know how you got this position. You're just Lucius's pawn, planted here to infiltrate the fleet. Just like how you took over my fleet, he can easily replace you with another sad pawn tomorrow. A year ago, I was standing in your shoes.
In other words, you've been abandoned, Colonel Heath.
I might be an abandoned pawn in his game, but not in someone else's. Kid, why don't you consider giving yourself a way out?
Once you're off the ground, the only path is forward. Have you gotten so old, Colonel, that you've forgotten what you once learned? Atlee Island's been experiencing lots of electromagnetic storms lately. Even the sturdiest aircraft could be torn to shreds. Worry about yourself first. I appreciate your advice, so let me remind you of something. Watch your step and keep your eyes on the road ahead. Until next time.
You...
When did you get here? You must have been waiting a long time. Come on, let's go home. We're home and you're still frowning. What are you thinking about? Oh? Likewise. It's only been a few months, but someone's really been honing her people reading skills. Isn't that person you, Pipsqueak? You're keener and more skilled this time. Even your muscles look more toned. But you still look a little worn out. Have you been feeling tired lately? Liam will be overseeing the main procedure. You'll be in charge of gathering and organizing the personnel files of the Tomb Fleet, and overseeing their anti-transformation tests. What's with that "is that all" look on your face? Don't underestimate your role. You've been here for only a day, and you already sense the tension in the air. This won't be a walk in the park. If you run into any snags, let Liam deal with them. Of course, a small task like this is hardly a challenge for you. Guess I'll just kick back and see how it all plays out. The drones are patrolling the area outside. Come closer. I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Looks like they're gone. Let's stay hidden for now. You want to repair me? It's too dangerous. All right. If you insist. I'm used to it. It doesn't hurt. What about you? I know your pain receptors were modified. But I wish you could feel pain sometimes. Like everyone else. It actually doesn't hurt. It's more like a surge of heat. Do you also feel it? It's coming from where we're touching. Your entire arm feels hot. Let me see. What about this spot? Is it also hot? Your energy is limited. Don't push yourself too hard. Your face is warm as well. One energy transfer shouldn't have caused this. Are you sick? Were you teasing me? You haven't left the laboratory in a long time, but you already know how to tease people. Did you learn this from watching others? I'm not mad. I know. You were trying to comfort me. People can show they care for each other in other ways. What's one example? Like this. Gently caressing someone's cheek. You want to do it to me? Sure. Go ahead. I can sense your compassion. We're done with repairs. That's enough. You can stop now. If you don't let go, I'll have to break the connection. We need to keep running. You can't give me all your energy. When no one is pursuing us, and there are no more battles, once we're far away from here, we don't need to do energy transfers anymore. We can go back to being normal people. We can take care of each other in simple ways, like regular humans. Caressing your cheek is just one method. Do you want to learn more? Let me think. Sometimes we pat each other on the shoulder. And other times, we rub another person's back. There's also a kiss on the forehead. Is a forehead kiss the only way to show affection? Of course not. For people who share a close bond, a kiss on any part of their body can be seen as a sign of affection. Do you need me to shower you in affection? All right. Your eyes. Your cheeks. Your nose. And then drones are patrolling the area.
It might be a little boring, by the way. What? Oh. You're still awake. You're the one who asked me to put on a movie to help you fall asleep. Now you're complaining it's too loud? You're a fussy kitten. Why don't you move closer? Do you really like this place? Are you so excited that you can't sleep? Okay. You're spoiled rotten, that's for sure. Stay here a few more days. After all, it's just you and me. You already know what to do tomorrow. Tell me. Yeah, I'll leave the planning to you. I'll see what you're planning first, and then decide whether I'll come. Picking strawberries? Sure. Why not? There's a farm nearby. Horseback riding? Okay. We have a racetrack in the back. What else? That's a lot. Can you do all of them in one day? You just want to spend time with me. Your words are coated in honey. But if you're tired and complain halfway through, I won't accept that. Don't hide under the blanket, kitten. I remember everything you said. Oh, you're not hiding. You're going to bed? But your eyes are still open. Can you fall asleep while looking at my face? Oh, enlighten me. What will make you fall asleep? You want me to sleep with you? Did you forget what time it is? For me, the day has just begun. Since you can't fall asleep, I'll tell you a story. It might be a little boring, by the way. It took place in this old castle. Tuck yourself in. Close your eyes. Once upon a time, this castle was shrouded in heavy fog. Every year, there would be a day when the fog disappeared. Only then can one truly see the castle. An old man who used to live nearby told me about it. How am I supposed to know if the story's real or make-believe? Anyway, a girl found herself lost in the woods. She was lucky to stumble upon the castle when the fog was gone. She knocked on the door. Did a prince answer the door? I'm afraid not. Sorry. The castle was empty. So the girl decided to live there. Then, one day, as she was getting ready to sleep, the fireplace suddenly roared to life. Why are you holding my hand so tightly? Relax. It's not scary. How is this not an excuse to cuddle me? Lie back down first. Let me continue. The girl took a deep breath, turned around, and saw... Yes, the window was open. You seem to be disappointed. I told you it wasn't scary. What were you expecting? She'd see a vampire? I guess that makes sense. The movie we were watching did the same thing. The girl had walked into a vampire's castle. Come to think of it, the vampire's castle and this castle look similar. What are you thinking about? Do I look like a vampire? How so? Pale skin, red eyes, very active during the night. I do sound like one when you put it that way. What else? I like to bully people. How does a vampire bully someone exactly? Like this? Let me sniff your neck. Your sound. I want it. I'll just nibble this. Is that it? Don't bite your lip. Look me in the eye. Answer me. Was I too rough? Is this what they call bullying? I didn't do it on purpose. You're the one who said I look like a vampire. And in the movie, the girl got marked right here. I want to leave a mark, too. It's still not enough. close your eyes. You're finally going to bed. You don't want to listen to my story anymore? But kitten, I haven't even gotten to the ending. The girl and the vampire were snuggled against each other. It was a tranquil midwinter day, sitting in front of the fireplace. Hold me. But not too hard. Save your strength for later. Yeah. I wanted to help you fall asleep by telling this story. But now I regret it. You're not sleepy at all. I need to try something else. We won't wake up in time to pick strawberries in the morning. The strawberries aren't ripe yet. And I still have to show you the rest of the story. You'll get everything you could ever ask for. Just be patient. I carried you all the way here, and now you want to walk on your own? Hang in there. Hold me tight. You can't even stand without leaning against the wall. How will you be able to fight wanderers? Take some time off next time you're on your period. Or at least accept missions that are closer to the N109 zone. That way I can get to you in time. What's wrong? Are you still in pain? You look pale. This isn't something I see often. Lie down. Don't move. Is the blanket cold? Well, it is made of silk, so it's cool to the touch. I'll change it to a flannel one. lift up your legs. And your waist. You can't? Put your arm around my neck. Good. Now face me. Your cheeks are warmer now. Your ears are warmer too. Drink this ginger tea and rest. Here. It's too hot. It's ready now. It's too sweet. But I actually measured out the sugar. Give it to me. Let me taste it. Is this a prank? No. Then why are you hiding your face? You're not doing yourself any favors. You want me to be worried about you. Okay. I'll try again. Yeah, it is too sweet. Do you want another sip? Lie down then. The record I mentioned before just arrived. I'll play it for you. Now I understand why you like it so much. The melody is very soothing. It reminds me of the time we spent together. Why are you pulling on my arm? Should I move closer? No? Are you still cold then? Don't struggle. I'm just pampering a patient. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Guess we can skip to this part next time. What's with that look? I'm putting my hand here so I can massage you. I suck at this. Teach me then. Should I start here? You might not feel good, but your hand is restless. Do I have to go lower? Are you sure? All right. I'll follow your instructions. Here? Why are you sweating? Is it too warm? My hand is too low. But I was following your instructions. I'm already being gentle. One moment I'm too rough, and the next I'm too gentle. You should try to make up your mind. Really? But your expression is saying, it feels so good. Don't stop. It'd be great if it was a little. So do you feel better? Now you're honest. In that case, close your eyes. Can I do anything when you're like this? Even if I did want to do something, now's not the time. Or did you want me to do that from the beginning? You owe me for giving you a massage. What do I want? You know the answer to that question. Are you going to close your eyes now? Sleep. You'll feel better soon. You welcome this house's owner by pointing a gun at his head? Okay, then. Shh. They might still be listening in. Keep it down. How was I supposed to know you were here? Look up. To your right. See that black spot? It's a surveillance camera. And the system notified me as soon as the door lock was broken. Does it hurt? You're still acting tough, huh? Sit on the bed. Now is not the time for you to be a big girl. Well, unless you have arms on your back to treat your injury. Turn around. Take off your jacket. It's medicine. Hold on. Quiet. I know what it hurts. But if I have to keep my hand over your mouth, I won't be able to treat your wound. If you really can't bear it, I have some canned meat. The slices should be thick enough for you to sink your teeth into. It was just a suggestion. You don't need to look at me like that. Isn't it better than being spotted because you're too loud? Do you want to bite down on the gauze pad? That works too. Bear with me a moment. Okay. Let's continue. I'm almost done. One last. Where's your weapon? It's on your right leg. Don't move. Your wound will open up. I'll get it. Load the gun for me. We make a good team. Give me your hand. Do you want to do it yourself? But I have your gun. There's also no place for you to take cover. Just don't let go if you want to stay out of the crossfire. I'd rather not bandage more wounds in the next few minutes. What took you so long? I see this job leaves you vulnerable. And here I thought only cats chase a moving red dot. I suggest you don't, kitten. Are you done gawking? Stand up. Your leg is bleeding. You're a good hunter. I don't have the patience for that. You have two choices. Be quiet and stop struggling so we can find a safe place nearby to get your wound treated, or maybe you want to stay here and fend for yourself. Do it before you're killed. Fine. Ask. Are you really that important? Today, I attended a jewelry auction. They aren't. I returned empty-handed. And then I stumbled upon you. Do you think it's easy to make me feel touched? Go ahead. If I say I do, will you stay awake? A wounded person might never wake up again if they fall asleep. You're easy to fool. And why are you so worried? I just want to rest for a bit. I won't die. That song you played. It'd be nice if I could hear it again. Did you sleep well? Then again, I probably know the answer. Formalities? I'm not exactly used to them coming from you. Was I? I wasn't playing anything. Was it this song? What was it about? You actually remembered it. There is no after. Because you didn't want to keep playing. The song would just end. What if I keep you in the dark for now? words are music to my ears. Sincere feelings are hard to forget. The sun's up, which means it's the start of a brand new day. Come on, I'll take you home. Have you ever been able to resist? If you want to return to Anakinus, just say so.
I see our team is really loaded. We can afford to go to a fancy resort.
Are the fruits that good? You've only been eating those.
How convenient. I've yet to hear you sing. A hotel is part of the hospitality industry. But why would hunters be here? Don't tell me wanderers are lurking around the corner. So, it's like a party for kindergartners.
Who's this?
We're besties.
Oh, if you're her friend, why don't you join us? The more the merrier. Guess what, everyone? Somebody's friend will be joining us.
I'll politely accept your invitation.
What do you do for a living, Sky?
I run a small business. She should know.
A hunter and a businessman. You're from two different worlds. How'd you two meet?
Miss Hunter here was in a bit of trouble when we met. She was close to my house at the time. I was honored to help you.
You look familiar for some reason, Sky.
A lot of people say my face is pretty forgettable. They easily mistake me for someone else. Do you also like to play pool? Shouldn't your hunter friends be the ones who are afraid? Are you worried about me? Or are you worried about being dragged into a potential mess? If your colleagues recognize me, whose side will you be on? At this rate, you'll eat all the watermelon they have. I'm glad you like them. I'll make sure our procurement department purchases more fruit from this supplier starting tomorrow. It's just a small business I happen to own.
Whoa, are you a professional, Sky? No wonder I feel like I've seen you before. Should we take a picture together?
His business must be impressive if he's partnered with such a fancy resort. Can we order from him next time we need an afternoon snack for our team?
A white lie easily snowballs into 1,000 bigger ones, by the way. I'm but a forgettable, humble fruit vendor. Other people are just captivated by my easygoing attitude.
Sky, you're a local, right? Where do you live?
My house isn't far from here, but the commute isn't convenient.
Do you have other hobbies besides playing pool?
I like collecting little knickknacks. You know, the kind that make a lot of noise. A strategic yet unexpected diversion.
This one's a romantic duet. Oh, I get it. Wow!
No, you two should perform it. It's your destiny.
It's a classic. Of course I've heard it before.
Sing it! Sing it!
You look like you'd rather be dead. An innocent bystander would have thought you were heading into battle. But aren't you already used to having me as an ally in combat? This is the first time I'm performing a duet with someone. You always let me experience new things, Miss Hunter.
Wow!
See you, Sky. Let's play pool next time.
Bye, Mr. Sai. Next time, I'll order fruits from you.
Sky is really interesting. But let's not ask him to sing again. Bye!
Your colleagues are very nice. By the way, your colleagues invited me to your next company outing. Okay. I'll contact them and say I can't go. If I'm not allowed to decline their invitation, then I guess I'll have to show up. Now I finally understand what you meant by us being in the same boat. Unfortunately, the string of fate connecting us can't be cut that easily. Why are you punishing yourself by standing outside in the heavy rain? It's like you enjoy stealing the words right out of my mouth. I'm here to feed a cat. Like what? The guest room on the second floor has an ensuite bathroom. I have something important to do downstairs, so don't bother me. Third knob from the left is for hot water. Bath towels are on the second shelf of the cabinet. Shh. The one outside gave birth to it. It's the only survivor of its litter. Jump. I'm trying to get rid of it, actually. It's been over an hour. Any ideas? No. And while there is an artificial pond in the garden, the fish were only added half a month ago. But it's a cat. Are you comparing yourself to a 2-month-old kitten? Come here. No one's going to hurt you. Your commentary is great, sweetie, but you should say something it actually understands. Is this really appropriate for a 2-month-old kitten? You... You still have time to worry about a cat. That was a spectacular rescue mission. You should still get a tetanus shot and a rabies vaccine. You never know what a stray cat is carrying. This isn't the first time a cat scratched me as I rescued it. Really? My smiles are always nice. A smile that doesn't reach my eyes is good enough. As for my sincerity, you need to pay for it. How boring. So I don't take in a lost kitten out of the kindness of my heart only to be misunderstood? And then be criticized for not smiling correctly. Don't overthink it. We happen to be going the same way. No. Knowing too much can get you killed. Oh? Then what should I do? Forget it. Do cats ever stop fighting? Some stray cats have the courage to hunt crows. You're in Goldwood City, too. I happen to be returning to Lincoln. We can go back together. Try not to tag your location on a moment's post next time, kitten. Someone forgot to block Luke and Kieran. Shame. Join me on an errand before we leave? Don't worry, it won't take long. Vigilant, are we? I like that. I'll admit, your misunderstanding did hurt, though. An invitation is an invitation. Did I ever say anything about buying a plane ticket? Luke and Kieran are on their way. Bye. Well, since you asked, we're attending a business meeting.
Boss just woke up.
Yeah. You, on the other hand, look prepared. Not really. You need a walkie-talkie on your chest to complete the look. About that. Should have started an hour ago. It's a boring errand that doesn't deserve more than 10 minutes.
You took your sweet time, Mr. S. Do you have any idea of how many people are after my high-grade protocore?
I see where this is going. I'm borrowing your gun for a bit.
What do you think you're doing? You're outnumbered.
Luke, Kieran, make sure she leaves in one piece.
You lose.
We didn't expect it either. The boss man can be unpredictable.
My mercy has the same value as a meal, huh?
You're back, boss!
Your gun. So. I'm becoming more generous. Guess you're rubbing off on me. Useless benevolence. There's never a dull moment when you're around. Idiots provoke me every now and then, but they don't have your courage. Which means you've come to a realization, right? You should know very well that I adore you. There is no love purer than mine. You weren't enjoying yourself? I thought you were having the time of your life. Don't I get a thanks, at least? Showing your gratitude through your actions also works. Violence should be used strategically. Let's go. I was in a rush and didn't have time to prepare. Also, I figured you'd be my trusty portable arsenal. How are you going to sneak these onto the plane? Lucky for you, my jet doesn't require a security checkpoint. Stop that. Besides, you didn't actually lose the bet. I planned on turning the building into rubble, but I decided not to waste time. I had important business to attend to. Giving someone a flight back to Lincoln. Really, no? Well, I have no problem with leaving you behind. This isn't the first time. You can pay me back whenever. Sure. This seat is all yours. Would you like to pay yearly or pay per use? You have good sources. Aren't I classified as top secret in your association's files? You must have put in a lot of work to access those. Really? Then I guess I just happened to be passing by and felt like being your driver for the day. So you're okay with being my co-star? Sorry, sweetie, but I'm afraid there's only one invitation to this birthday party. You want to tag along that badly, huh? Well, your wish will come true this time. We're here. One isn't enough. Also, the weapons in the N109 zone are new. The ones here are antiques. So what? I have dozens of these armories scattered all over the world. I can show them to you, if you're interested. But you're already used to it. Yeah, I'm trying to pick out a gift for him. The birthday party isn't the only thing you heard about? I'm shocked you'd surf the dark web for such trivial matters. Why wouldn't I know something that's already on the dark web? The shipping route near Tula Island is very important to me. But then no one would pester you anymore, right? Or are you worried about me? Why don't we make a bet? If I come back safe and sound, I'll disappear from your life. I won't pester you ever again. And if I don't return, well, no one will pester you again either way. How does that sound? This could be our last conversation, Miss Hunter. Not bad. I'll be using this to give him an unforgettable present.
Breaking news. An explosion has occurred on Tula Island. The cause is still unknown. Rescue teams are expected to arrive in 1 hour.
What's wrong? You've been out of it these past 2 days. Of course. Unless I actually don't mind him pestering me. Wouldn't I just be upset if he suddenly disappeared?
You won. According to the conditions set by our bet, we shouldn't be meeting again. I guess you'll be the one breaking our agreement. I'm someone who honors a bet. I said I'd disappear completely, so I have to tie up loose ends. A joke. I'll take your word for it. You're the first person who dared to tell me what I can and can't do. Your gun was very helpful. So, as a return gift, I accept your terms. You're the one who ran into me this time. I don't think it counts as me pestering you, right?
I've been calling you that since we were kids. Now, though, I'll admit my heart's skipping a beat. It's tender, yet tangible. And maybe there's something else. Do you want to feel it? Then you can tell me how you feel, baby. Taking unexpected risks is more exciting than making decisions during a mission.
Two test subjects have been apprehended. Commencing full examination.
Modify and repair A01. Memory extraction complete.
Target acquired. Activating elimination protocol. Execute. No. Command rejected. I always wanted to be in the same world as you, instead of just watching you and imagining you. Bodies, no matter what. Please wake me up. Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation. But the promise we had since we were born, I kept that one. Minds and spirits. Even if it all fades away, my soul will always resonate with yours. never be apart. Seeking me out, that's dangerous. This path will only lead to destruction.
Let's go all out. I'm here. If destruction is inevitable, then let it be my fate, not yours.
I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
Even a blizzard must come to an end. Even a it's your turn.
No problem. Bring it on. Dr. Zane.
Fall back. Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Frenzy energy is very powerful.
Victory is within reach. Watch where it's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
I don't want to see any more injuries. Keep your distance, or else you'll get...
Dr. Zane.
Fall back. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. It is falling apart.
I'll show you.
Well done. It recovered. Be careful. Make sure to dodge these. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Safety first. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Be ready for its next move.
Dr. Zane.
Fall back. Do you see the Wanderer over there?
Frenzy energy is very powerful.
Keep your... Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Leave it to me. Come closer.
Dr. Zane.
Fall. It recovered. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Recovered already? Don't tire some.
Safety first. Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Seize this chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. I'll show you.
It recovered. Be careful.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Keep your distance from it. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. This is danger. It's your turn.
No problem. Go back to the pit you came from.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. Don't worry. I'm okay.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It's your turn.
No problem.
Leave it to me.
Dr. Zane.
Fall back.
You won't escape.
Stay safe. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come closer.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Okay. Eat this. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Did you really have to wake me up? Well, you have to help me recharge then. Okay, I'll be on top now. No hitting? Oh, I get it. You're older now, so the game's different. But I'll always play with you. Always. You don't need a perfect opening every time. I'm here, so you can be comforted whenever you want. Is your family visiting? Or are they your friends? Should we let them know about our relationship? Alrighty then. I'll just be myself and go with the flow. I hope I'm not interrupting your get-together. Hello, I'm Caleb, her friend of a friend she gets along with. I'm pretty sure that's how she used to introduce me. I actually have something I'd like to say to you. I hope it doesn't sound too formal. I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You've been by her side and kept her company through thick and thin. I've been gone most of the time, and it's thanks to you that she could be happy when I'm not around. I also hope I can learn from your humor and kindness. That way she will always be this happy when she's with me. When all of your close friends show up to interrogate me, of course I'll be a little nervous. As long as you're happy with how things went, I have nothing to worry about. I hope I'm not interrupting your get-together. Hello, I'm Caleb, her friend of a friend she gets along with. I'm pretty sure that's how she used to introduce me. I actually have something I'd like to say to you. I hope it doesn't sound too formal. I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You've been by her side and kept her company through thick and thin. I've been gone most of the time, and it's thanks to you that she could be happy when I'm not around. I also hope I can learn from your humor and kindness. That way she will always be this happy when she's with me. This is the first time I'll be meeting your old friends with my new role.